Published 10:23 Eastern Standard Time, the 28th of January 2019. Updated 10:23 Eastern Standard Time, the 28th of January 2019. A gang of Caucasian youths armed with baseball bats have allegedly targeted a group of African teenagers as part of a revenge attack for an earlier bashing. The two groups clashed at Wyndham Vale train station, in Melbourne's southwest, on Monday afternoon despite the presence of a cameraman. The standoff, witnessed by the Herald Sun, reportedly involved two feuding groups of young men but did not result in violence. It's understood the Caucasian teenagers were searching for a gang of 30 African youths who allegedly beat and then robbed two teenagers on Sunday. A group of white youths have allegedly targeted another gang of young men at Wyndham Vale station, pictured as part of a revenge attack for an earlier bashing. According to a witness who watched the ugly confrontation unfold, the group of Caucasian boys surrounded an African youth and insisted he was involved in the earlier robbery. He continued to deny their claims, eventually calling his friends over for backup as tensions escalated. The two young boys who were set upon by a gang at the same station less than 24 hours earlier claimed they did nothing to warrant the attack. Xavier, 14, and Ricky, 17, were waiting for a bus home at the station when the younger was allegedly robbed of a bank card, iPhone and $1,000 gold necklace by the gang. While Xavier was assaulted, Ricky, who is a black belt in Taekwondo, fought back despite one of the assailants warning him, "Don't get lippy or you'll get bashed. They were just saying like empty out your pockets. Give us your stuff," Ricky told 9 News. Two teenagers, pictured, who were targeted by a gang of thugs on Sunday, 24 hours before the latest incident towards the end of the attack, in which both boys are believed to have sustained minor injuries. Two protection service officers from the station appeared in the vicinity. Xavier, 14, was robbed of his bank card, iPhone and gold necklace worth $1,000, pictured. However, instead of immediately assisting, both Xavier and his father alleged the officers refrained from trying to stop the attack and instead called the police. Mr. Ferrari, Xavier's father, has said he's since spoken to the officers where they reasoned they were outnumbered by the gang. "I don't think it's a good enough excuse. They are trained to deal with those situations. I want the possessions returned, but mostly I want the people caught," said. Police have since released a statement defending the actions of the two officers and confirming an investigation into the attack is underway. The pair have approached protective services officers, who were patrolling at nearby Wyndham Vale railway station, to report the incident. When this occurred, the large group of youths have split into small groups and run from the area, the statement read. The incident took place at a bus shelter, pictured, at Wyndham Vale Station, in southwest Melbourne. The PSOs, who stayed with the victims, have called for backup and provided descriptions of the offenders for police who conducted patrols of the surrounding areas. It concluded. Transit Crime Investigation Unit detectives are still investigating the incident. Police are currently looking for one suspect who has an African appearance and is thought to be aged between 14 and 16. Anyone with information is urged to contact Crime Stoppers on 1-800-333-000.